we keep talking about the oppressor, but I want to ask you something. When last did the oppressor actually stop you from doing something?
I actually love this question, and I will start by saying that the oppressor did not stop. The oppressor just changed shape, my darling. And I will explain it to you in three ways. The first one is around the banks and financial institutions. The banks overcharge black people by extreme margins in their credit. And you may ask, what is this credit for? This credit is for buying houses, buying cars, funding businesses. And what does this mean? This means that black people have less financial footing, financial liquidity, and it's more expensive for them in general. For example, a random white person is going to get charged 0% on a house loan. A black person is going to get charged 40% on the same house loan. Allegedly, in case the banks want to come for me, but I will put in my research. This then gets to my second point, which is around land ownership. Masqale Kapa, we can start with our biggest example of how black people are marginalized in land. How many black people can actually get land in Cape Town? And I mean, like the good areas, or actually rent in Cape Town. They can't. Not only do they not have money to rent, but there are systems put in place that make sure that black people don't even have the opportunity to rent. And this is not just Cape Town, this is throughout the country. On top of black people being overcharged by the banks when they have the means to buy houses, they're also gentrified by the systems that afford people to get land in specific places. And then number three, corporate. I know the second class citizens might want to dispute the fact that they still get better positions than black people. And I'm talking about the colored and the Indians. On the issue of corporate, I will say research and data shows that white people still take up a majority of positions in corporate. They also take the bulk of the financial coins, salaries. There's a big salary disparity between black people and colored people and Indian people. But the people who get the biggest bulk of the coins is obviously white people. Now, I could go on and on and on and add other things, including the fact that black businesses don't get the same funding as white people. On top of them not being charged the same interest, they don't get funding. And we can make that example of that guy with his electric scooter that was denied funding. On top of that, the system still marginalized black people. Do you remember that? Um, Please call me guy from Vodacom. He had to fight for his case for over like 20 years or something. That was oppressors oppressing black people if that wasn't very, very clear to you. Oh, and do you remember that guy who created that water filtration system? I think his name was Ngosnat. All of a sudden, he unalived himself. That was, again, oppressors oppressing us in current times. I don't want to add any more, but I really do hope my video shed some light into what the apartheid oppressors are doing currently right now to make sure that black people are oppressed. Thank you.